Hey everyone, and welcome to Crystal Moon Tarot. So today I thought we would do a daily message for all signs. Also, just to say, if you listen to your sun sign and you find that it doesn't really resonate with you, I highly recommend checking out your moon, rising, or Venus sign for a more thorough reading. Also, please keep in mind these are not personal readings, so these are general readings, okay? But again, if you find that this resonates with you, please subscribe. That way you'll be able to get more notifications on readings from me directly. All right. So first, as always, we're going to start with Pisces. All right. Let's get to Pisces. Hey, Pisces. Let's get a daily message for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know right now? What is the daily message for Pisces? Okay, Pisces. I see that you actually have some kind of celebration going on right now. Um, it seems that okay, wow, Pisces. So there is, just keep in mind, there's somebody watching you, right? So it seems like you're entering this moment of really celebrating yourself. And this is a wish come true, and it was a swift change. It's going to be swift when it comes in. So if this hasn't happened yet, it's coming heading your way. Just be mindful. There is someone who's kind of watching you. I'm getting heavily, this could be an air sign as well. Is there any other hints to their sign? Could be air or water. Okay, someone that's emotionally invested in this, in watching you, and they're kind of, I just get this vibe that they're not everything's up to snuff, right? So they're not really spying on you, watching with good intentions, to be honest. It seems like they're almost like they're kind of a little manipulative is the vibe that I'm getting from them. But I see you really thriving. You're going to be really thriving right now, Pisces, but just be mindful. I'm going to pull a couple more cards because you know what? I love knowing the tea, and I want the full tea with this situation. So, is there any more you could tell us about this person that's like spying on Pisces? Like, who are they? We could get a little more clarification on who they are, or how we Pisces would know that which person it is. Okay, this person's a little all over the place. Could be a Taurus. I don't see them coming in to share this with you. This is someone you have memories with. I'm getting strongly Taurus vibes. So air or Taurus heavily. But I feel like they don't want to say. I feel like the cards don't want to say, and that's why they jumped out like that. This person's thought process, they might just be all over the place. That could be a way that you would know who person is. But I don't see them coming in. I don't see them coming in. Just let's get a little clarifier cards though. Who this person is? Who is this person that's spying? Um. Oh, okay. So this is someone that you might not be speaking to regularly. You know what? This is how you would know Pisces, because your intuition is all the way up. So who you thought about when you first like thought, when I said that, right, that somebody is spying on you, might not necessarily be an air sign, because again, all signs are actually prevalent on, they're all on the board right now. But whoever you thought of first when I started talking about this person spying on you, that's who it is. That's who it is. I would also really just say, I wouldn't talk to this person right now. I'm not saying be mean or clap back at them by any means. However, if you do have great things going on for yourself, I would kind of keep that information to yourself, and not tell this person. That's that, you know what I mean? It might just be for the best, because you know what? At the end of the day, you might be doing well, but that doesn't mean everyone around you is wishing you well. And I hate to say that, but it's true, right? So I wouldn't worry that much about it, because I just see you being showered in success, right? So as far as that goes, but just be aware that there is this person kind of watching your success, like kind of almost just coming in very manipulative. It's like, how can they use your success to benefit themselves kind of vibe. I would kind of pull back your energy from this person. I see though, you got two different cards of like your wishes coming true and stuff like that. The Eight of Wands is here. So this isn't going to be something that's going to take ages. This is definitely something that's going to come in rather swiftly. Okay. But yeah, keep it to yourself. I would just kind of hold back from speaking on this. And I see that as one of the hints because the Two of Swords is here. So it's almost like it might not be the time to communicate with this person. Kind of keep it to yourself it's probably for the best. Okay. But I do, they're spying on you. And nine times out of 10, when someone's spying on you, because Page of Swords is here. So if they're spying on you is what they're showing me, 9 times out of 10, this is via the internet, right? So that's how we kind of, check in on loved ones or friends. There's also people that you'd rather not know what you're up to. They'll be checking up on your social media as well. That's how they'll know what's going on with you. Okay. All right. But all in all, Pisces, you're going to have like a very swift victory heading your way. So, and to be honest, there's nothing nobody else can do to stop this. You have great things heading your way. If they're not already peeking their head now, it will be very soon. Very soon, good things will be heading your way. And don't worry about this person. Like, other people can look at you all they want. Doesn't mean they can stop it. Right? They can sit there and feel some kind of way about it. Doesn't mean they can block your blessings. If anything, by acting like that, they'll probably just end up blocking some of their own, but hey, that's for them. So, all right, let's see what's going on with Aquarius. Hey, Aquarius. Let's see what is going on with Aquarius right now, and what should Aquarius be aware of? What's the daily message for Aquarius right now? Let's see. So let's see, what is the daily message for Aquarius right now? And what does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius need to know? Okay, let's see. Okay. Well, Aquarius, you're going to have like a shocking victory head your way. It's like, because I'm not going to lie, at first I was a little, overall message. So at first, first the Tower, right? And I was like, what? In your reading, though, because the Tower usually is like great sudden changes, but usually it's things ending. It's like a great sudden ending. But in your reading, it's actually a great sudden ending leading to a whole new beginning. Okay. So it's actually the great sudden ending is like, it seems like the tough times are going to be ending. Yeah, that's what I see. Also, though, there's a situation that you may have been getting a little bit of money from. I do see that and kind of coming to a close. However, you have love first and foremost heading towards you. Okay. So that's really what I'm seeing is most geared towards you. Okay. Is love. So just to talk on this a little, this sudden situation that's kind of heading your way is actually going to lead to your greatest victory. It's going to lead to a great win for you. Okay. But I would be cautious of other people kind of trying to like, but gift you money or something like that. I don't know why I'm getting this hint that other people just giving you money like as a loan or something along those lines. I don't know if I would trust the reason behind this, right? Because sometimes when people help you, it's an illusion of help when they're actually trying to screw you over. And I don't know why, but that's what it's coming out here. So if somebody is trying to like loan you money, I would kind of not accept it, to be honest. I'm really getting the hints that I wouldn't do that at all. Because it seems like they're going to take this money and like use it a way to like control you, right? So I would not take any kind of income or any kind of money that this person's trying to give you right now at all. Let's get a couple more cards just for clarification, or if there's any other things that Aquarius. Oh, Aquarius, I see, just so you know, you were looking damn good to a lot of people. A lot of people. They're okay. You know what? I'm actually seeing too, though. There's a situation that you're grieving. I feel that having communication with this person would actually not be beneficial to you, just so you're aware, Aquarius. But let's get some more cards as a clear definer, if I could. Yeah, there's somebody else who's like kind of coming in with emotional immaturity as well. That's what I'm kind of seeing. But first and foremost, if anyone tries to loan you any money right now, I wouldn't do it. Don't take the money at all. I would avoid it at all costs, to be honest. Let's see. What you do have coming in here, though, you have some kind of ending coming in. I see you standing your ground in this. However, it's like you make it out of the battle alive, but it doesn't necessarily feel like a win. But it is leading to a transformation, or there's going to be an ending, but this is going to lead to a transformation. I say honestly, especially if you have someone that's emotionally immature from the past coming towards you, shift your focus from this person onto your finances. But also just be mindful if someone's trying to offer you some kind of loan right now, Aquarius, it might be a setup. It might be a setup to see if you fail. Okay. I don't know why, but that message is coming out very strongly right now for you, Aquarius. Okay. Let's see what is going on with Capricorn. Hey, Capricorn. Let's see. What is the daily message for Capricorn right now? And what does Capricorn need to be aware of? What is the daily message for Capricorn right now? What should Capricorn be aware of? What is the daily message for Capricorn right now? What does Capricorn need to be aware of? Okay, let's see. What does Capricorn need to be aware of right now? This is for all Capricorns. General reading for Capricorn. Let's see. Okay. Capricorn, I see right now that you are you're very emotionally in tune right now. I feel if anything, right now might be a time of rest. I see there may have been a situation, something about threes that had occurred with somebody that may have not been, you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing that you were much more emotionally invested into someone that what they were invested in. They were more invested in to see like if they could get, I don't know what I'm getting, if this is a romantic thing, this is like they were more interested in a group setting than like a one-on-one kind of vibe. And I feel that in the end, this situation will be left out in the cold. That's what I'm seeing right now. But let's see if we could get, it's not that this person is a mean person, but they're just not thoughtful, considerate. I'm going to call them on it because I'm seeing someone that's really it's not that they're mean. They're not an awful person. They are selfish. And when we start behaving in very selfish ways, we're not going to really manifest good things for ourselves, right? So even though this person is like, if you feel upset by how they left it, just know, like, at the end of the day, what kind of energy are they calling in towards themselves when you treat another human being like that? That's a fact. That's a fact, right? So let's just see, though, if we get some more clarification on this Capricorn. Capricorn, I actually see this is a whole nother message, especially if you just dealt with this. Someone else new is coming in. This is going to be someone definitely coming in with romantic vibes. Romance is on this person's mind. Okay. What I'm seeing is this is someone that you can actually settle down and have like a whole relationship with. This is someone you can actually settle down with and really build something. Physical attraction is definitely going to be there, Capricorn. That's for darn sure. And honestly, it seems like this situation is going to be very fair. So if you felt that the last connection you were in, and it was kind of like one-sided, that will not be the case with this new person coming in. And they're coming in with romantic vibes towards you, Capricorn. So definitely that's what I'm seeing, is definitely someone coming in with romantic vibes. Physical attraction is going to be there. Without a doubt, it's going to be there. It's going to be there big time. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing, honestly. So well done, Capricorn. So even if this person, because it seems like right now, the spirits are really saying, give yourself a rest. Okay. Give yourself rest, emotional and physical rest from this person that may have just been behaving like they wanted all sorts of other things instead of putting their focus in on you like you were doing for them. Don't worry about it, because I see somebody else coming in and they're going to have romance on the mind, and they're actually going to be wanting like a genuine interaction with you and a genuine connection. Okay. All right, Capricorn. Let's see what's going on with Sagittarius. Hey, Sagittarius. I almost said Sag because I always abbreviate Sagittarius to Sag. It's my favorite. I think it's so cute. So let's see what's going on with Sag. Let's see what is going on with Sagittarius and what message does Sagittarius need to know right now. What does Sagittarius need to know right now? And what are the daily message? What's the daily message for Sagittarius? Let's see. Let's see. Okay, Sagittarius, I see that honestly. Okay, you might actually have a big win coming in, Sagittarius. I see this as like a really fun, playful way of how you're going to be making a decent amount of money, a decent amount of coin, because it's coming through as the ace of coins. So this is going to be a sudden and the following by the tower. At first I was like, ooh, and then but that's followed by the 10 of cups. So this tower is not something bad. This tower is actually great. It's going to be great sudden change. It's going to benefit not only you, but your entire family. This is fantastic, Sagittarius. This is great, honestly. And like, from what I'm seeing, this isn't like, oh, you got to win at work or something like that. I'm actually seeing that this happens from some kind of fun, playful way. I don't know if you do scratch tickets or you play at a casino or something like that, but I actually see you're like one of those rare people where you're actually going to win a good amount of money by not working hard at it. So this is going to be a sudden chunk of change too. So, I don't know if that's your thing, but if your friends invite you out to the casino, I would say yes. Okay. Cause that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting from this big time. Okay. Great as sudden change. And it's going to be for the best. And it's in regards to your wealth, but let's see what other messages does Sagittarius need to know, or does there need to be clarification on this situation? What do the cards need to tell us right now? Let's see. Sagittarius, yeah, there's some kind of synchronicity going on. I also see that you might be interacting with a new love. I see that going rather well for you. But honestly, I see that things are going to be lining up and you'll really start to feel like things are kind of meant to be the way that they are. I see that the wheel of fortune is on your side. So especially if you've been down on your luck, I see that there's a future choice that could really help you get this coin, if you will, back together into a situation that you really want it to be. But I also see new love heading your way, and I see that it's really pleasant. It's really pleasant. It's going to go really well for you. So, but there is this future choice coming in. Pay attention to things syncing up for you. So if you notice a lot of synchronicities, look it up. If you're thinking about someone that you miss and a butterfly flies past you, look up the color of the butterfly and what that color butterfly means, things like that. I would really start tapping in and tuning yourself into the energetic vibrations all around us. That's really going to help you kind of steer yourself in the direction of what you want. Okay, just so you know, I if you find a feather on the ground, look up what that color of feather means, right? So, and look up the meaning of that. Say, found a brown feather. What does that mean? A gray feather, a white feather. What do these things mean? And to try to be mindful of like, what were you thinking about at that time while that occurred? Okay. Because seriously, a lot of synchronicities be heading your way. We always want to follow those synchronicities because that will actually give us hints as to what's what's going to be happening in the near future. Okay. All right, Sagittarius, that's pretty good. All right, let's see what's going on with a Scorpio. Hey, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio. What is Scorpio's daily message? Let's see. What is Scorpio's daily message? Let's see. What is Scorpio's daily message? And what does Scorpio need to be aware of right now? What is going on with Scorpio? What message do they need to hear right now? Right now, general reading for Scorpio. What is the general reading for Scorpio? Okay, Scorpio, I see that you may have had to walk away from a situation. Honestly, it might seem, I'm going to say this. this is striking me as more of a work situation. If you are dealing with a very toxic work environment where you feel like you're constantly having to defend yourself against people coming for you, I see that there might be a need. And again, if this is not for a Scorpio, if you love where you work, this is reading is not for you, okay? But this is for someone who's kind of been having issues with a toxic work environment. That's what I'm seeing for you, Scorpio. Um, but I honestly, if you feel that this is you, I would never ever tell anyone to just quit your job. Don't do that. Do not do that. If anything, honestly, when you're applying for a new position, it actually works so much in your favor to when you put on your resume currently working at your last position and currently work there, you're 10 times more likely to be hired if you're already currently employed than if you're just totally unemployed. So if you're dealing with a very toxic work environment, I would, and you are thinking about that, don't just up and quit. Don't do it. If anything, start applying and come up with a plan on where you want to lead yourself. Okay. Excuse me. And start seeing where you could you find your other happiness for, because I do see that by walking away from this, you're actually going to be, because a lot of people are going to be looking at you, you looking good, feeling good, your money's doing right. And I see that that's going to be where you're heading. But if you are in this toxic work environment, it's not going to be there. That's not where you're going to find your big thing of happiness, is at this toxic. It's going to make you feel that you really need to walk away because it is so toxic. The teamwork is not teamwork. It's like very catty. It's very, all I'm seeing is like, it's very, it's just see people like just taking digs, right? Where you're constantly having to defend yourself. So let's see what else though you need to know about this situation, or if there are any other messages for Scorpio. What else does Scorpio need to be aware of? Yeah. Oh, Scorpio. Okay. I am seeing though there is, so right now, Scorpio, I am seeing that there you do have a new beginning. Okay, you absolutely do. If anything, when it comes to really getting this kind of wealth that you're really wanting for yourself, you really want to. It looks like the Scorpio I'm talking to, you're dealing with a very toxic work environment, but you're also very focused on your coin. Like you want to do better financially. It just seems like where you are now is not. It's not going to be bringing you the kind of like fulfillment, financial fulfillment that you really want for yourself. There is new beginning, but you have to use. It's almost like you really tap into your wits. Okay, be as resourceful as possible when it comes to calling in this new wealth and even a new position. Because again, I'm seeing, first you're being represented by the Nine of Cups, and now I see the Queen of Cups. And we don't do gender here. This is just as somebody sitting on their throne really tapping into their own finances. So if this is, especially, and again, this is a Scorpio that's dealing with a toxic work environment. And if you find this is you, I would still be resourceful and like be basically like, like you tap into your intellect. And that's what's going to actually help you the most as far as moving to a new direction and a new place of employment that you genuinely enjoy. Okay. Because I see this new beginning coming towards you, but it really is going to take you tapping into that, and again, don't just up and quit some job that you don't like. If anything, use that job that you don't like to put on your resume and say, I'm currently working here. That again is going to help you greatly because it's like this person's already working and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And if any of you applying to a new place and they say, well, why do you want to leave your old place? Just say, there's no room for growth, and just leave it at that. You don't have to sit there and be like, well, this person said this to me and I don't like how these two people talk. No, 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 no. Because you don't, if anything, you don't want to get too personal when it comes to a job interview. If anything, just say that, I wanted more room to growth, or, yeah, I wanted a chance where I could really succeed and work more hours, but there was kind of constraints as far as that's concerned. If anything, play it like you wanted to work more and they wouldn't let you. They said, well, I was forced to work part-time and I really want a full-time position. You say whatever you like, you know what I mean? That's, because that's going to help you just, but I wouldn't just up and leave that job that you don't like, but use that job as a catalyst to get somewhere that you actually genuinely want to be. Okay. That's what I'm seeing for you, Scorpio. Because I see this new beginning, Scorpio. once you leave that place that's just toxic to you, then you'll be able to honestly using that as almost um, something to really incite you to want to make a change for yourself. That's what I'm seeing for you. Okay. All right. Well, let's get to Libra. Hey, Libra. Let's see what is going on with Libra right now. What is a general message for Libra? This is a general message for Libra. What does Libra need to be aware of right now? What is going on with Libra? What is going? Oh, okay. Libra, just to say, you might be dealing with someone who's coming at you with kind of cutting words. I don't know where we're going to see if that pops out again in the reading, but that might be a message for someone listening in, is someone that you might be dealing with someone who's kind of saying some nasty things. Okay. You might also be unsure as to like where you could find your happiness that you're really looking for. Seems like you're kind of in a state of you're kind of a little withdrawn and you're not exactly sure where you want to do moving forward. Let's see. Okay. So what I'm seeing is a wish has been fulfilled, or it is going to be fulfilled. This is actually going to lead to a whole transformation. This might lead to this transformation. However, it seems as though you're going to notice a lot of connections and synchronicities happening around you, and this is going to be coming in rather quickly. I also, though, just to be mindful, Libra, you have someone kind of spying on you, not necessarily, but it seems like this person, and I'm just going to call it what it is. They're a liar, cheater, thief vibe. They're not that pleasant, they're kind of malicious, little manipulative, to say the least. They're watching this happen. Like they're spying on you right now. That's the vibe that I'm getting. They're almost watching this ending happen, but this ending is actually happening for a reason. So this ending is actually going to bring in all new sorts of energy towards you, Libra, all sorts of new energy towards you. But there is this kind of person that's they're kind of like watching. Are you watching you? All right, let me pull some more cards for you, Libra, just to see what exactly. Let's get some more. Let's get some more clarity on that situation. Let's get some more clarity on that. Okay, let's see. Okay, this person, like this could have been someone that you were in a relationship with. They're spying on you. Okay, if anything, they're kind of, I don't know. They're like watching you. It's almost like they want to burden you. Yeah, this is definitely someone in a love connection you were in a love connection with. Someone you're not speaking to at all, Libra. I definitely feel like there's definitely been hurt feelings. So, towards you. And actually, the fact that the King of Swords jumped out in reverse, this is exactly who I think that they're referring to, Libra. There's definitely this situation, definitely caused hurt feelings. Definitely caused hurt feelings from what I can see. It's definitely, they're like watching you. But at the same time, if you're dealing with burdens right now, this is what I want to tell you, Libra. You're not going to stay there. You're not going to stay in that energy by any means. Because I see for you personally, not this other person, I see for you, Libra, one of your wishes coming true. So you're going to have a wish come by through this ending that happened. It's actually going to bring about a serious wish, and you're going to have synchronicities come in rather quickly, and it's going to take you out of this energy. Okay. If anything, there is one thing too. If you're into spirituality, or if you're religious at all, pray. Right now is the time for you to meditate or pray. I feel like that is also going to bring about shifting the energy that you're in right now. It's going to shift it faster for you, so you won't be stuck in kind of like how do I even find my happiness, kind of feeling down and out. This will actually help transition you to seeing, well, this isn't working for me. where can I find my happiness? Because this situation didn't pan out how I wanted to. It happens. It sucks, but it happens. But that's not it for you. This is not going to be the end for you at all, Libra. And I see one of your wishes coming true. But pay attention to the synchronicities happening all around you. That is going to be critical. So calling this kind of vibe towards yourself by doing that, is paying attention to the synchronicities. That's what's going to help pull in one of these wishes that you have for yourself. All right, let's see what's going on with Virgo. Hey, Virgo, let's see what is going on with Virgo right now. And what is the daily message for Virgo? What is going on with Virgo right now? And what does Virgo need to know? Now, this is going to be a general reading for Virgo. This is a general reading for all my Virgos out there that really need to hear a message. What is going on with Virgo? Okay, let's see. Wow, Virgo. Okay, I'm actually seeing this, especially if you've been stuck in your head right now. You're gonna have, I don't know what this is, but like this is like really great playful energy heading right your way, Virgo. People are really looking up to you. A lot of people are looking up to you, honestly. And I feel like, especially if you've been stuck in your head a little bit, sometimes we hold ourselves back more than anyone else. We can be our meanest critics, and our most harshest critic is ourselves. I feel that this recognition that you're getting is gonna pull you right out of that. You know what I mean? Out of that kind of, because again, when we get down on ourselves, it's almost like our lower self trying to pull down our higher self. We need to release ourselves from that. That's the best way I can describe it. I will let you know this is going to be happening swiftly for you. And I see there's it's a great celebration, just great. You honestly, you're coming out and you're looking like everyone's looking at you, and you're uplifting everyone else. Honestly, that's what I see for you, Virgo. I see that you're uplifting everyone else. There's also this message that if you do have anyone kind of come for you and try to clap back at you right now, Virgo, I would avoid it. I would avoid it. At the end of the day, like, let other people come at you with their energies. That doesn't have to affect you. I would highly recommend avoiding that. Let's get some more clarifier cards so we can see because I see the sun is here. First card out for you, Virgo, which is great. Honestly, like that's one of the best cards. So this is something that's it's gonna just shine a light on everything that's been negative. It's gonna basically change any kind of negative energy you've been dealing with. The sun is gonna shine a light on and uplift you right out of that. But let's get some more clarifying cards for you, Virgo. Let's see. Okay. Honestly, I feel like there's something that you were working on. Yeah, I'm getting 88. So 88 could be very, 888. 888. Okay. I would highly recommend looking up the number 888, Virgo. Definitely for that to pop up, and for an angel number to pop up, because it's 8 and the next two cards are 8. So 888. I feel like that's a big deal. I would highly look that up, the meaning for that. So just to say, honestly, there could have been something that you were working on, and it might not necessarily be work. It's just something that you were kind of putting effort into. They're saying that, if anything, leading to you want to go on a spiritual journey and a spiritual path. This is what's going to lead you to your enlightenment. Also, I have to say that sometimes some things that we work on, it's not always good to get someone else's opinion on it. Sometimes we have to go within ourselves and really see what is our higher self and try to connect to that. What do we want for ourselves? You know what I mean? You have a better idea of what's best for you rather than somebody else, honestly. So sometimes it's not always a good idea to say, hey, this is what I'm working on, this is what I want to do, and get someone else's opinion. You want to get your higher self's opinion. And that's what I'm seeing, is really taking time to go within and really, even especially, it might actually be beneficial for you to spend a little time alone. This is what's going to lead for this wish that you've been having to come to fruition. Okay. Also, if you feel that you've been putting in a lot of work to something that's just not bearing any fruit, you don't have to stay and just keep pouring into it. If you're not seeing anything happen with it, it might be a time to close that out and see what, and go within and see what else you can start working on. Especially if you have been putting effort into something that's not the best. It's not that it's not the best, but it's not bearing any fruit. It's not coming to fruition, right? And you've been putting a lot of effort into this. Sometimes it might just be best to walk away, get a new perspective, and figure out what else. Because I feel that this new idea is going to come from you, and it's literally going to lead to this situation that where you're going to have a wish coming true. That's what's going to come to fruition. It's going to lead to the sun, which is what's going to just great. It's going to lead to your greatest happiness, and it's also going to have other people around you looking at you like, wow, look at what they did. Look what Virgo did for themselves, and a lot of people are going to be looking up to you for this. Okay. But all right, Virgo. See, that's fantastic. Okay, let's see what's going on with Leo. Hey, Leo. Let's see what is going on with Leo right now. What does Leo need to be aware of? What is going on with Leo right now? What is Leo's daily message? Let's see. What is Leo's daily message? All right, this is a general reading for Leo. General reading for Leo. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, Leo, I see you looking, just so you know, you look damn good right now, Leo, just so you're aware. Other people are finding you very attractive right now, Leo, very attractive. I have to say, your intuition is vibing so high right now, Leo. It's insane. Like, it's insane. Especially if you've been kind of down and out. Not necessarily, but if things have been unfair, you feel that they've been unfair, they're going to balance out very quickly. Very quickly. I also just got to say, you being so attractive, you're actually attracting a new love and situation into, and that's, if you're looking for that, right? I also see you really paying attention on a spiritual level to what's going on around you. So right now you're just very in tune, very in tune. That's what I'm seeing right now. And honestly, especially if you've been dealing with something that's been kind of unfair, that's going to balance out. That's going to balance out right away, right away. Let's get some more clarifier cards though. Let's get some more clarifying cards. I would also pay attention though, if you notice like things happening, like if you get across angel numbers, or if say you're walking around and like a butterfly lands on you, I would pay attention to that kind of thing. If you what color was the butterfly, and look up the meaning online, or what does that angel number mean? And an angel number isn't just exactly 111 or 222. It could be 676, because if you can take that number and invert it, and it's still the same number, that it also counts as an angel number. So, it doesn't have to be 222. It can be 252. What does that mean? Look up, pay attention to that, because I feel that the universe is really handing you a lot of messages right now, not necessarily in a way you might be used to at all. Let's see though, what does Leo need to know right now? Let's see. Okay, Leo. If you've been dealing with, wow, you showed up in your own reading, Leo, because strength came up, and you are the lion. Also the sun. Wow, you came up twice. Just so you know, Leo, if there was someone that you were dealing with that was a little kind of liar, cheater, thief, right? Then this doesn't necessarily mean someone romantic. This could be a malicious friend. They're not even a friend. They're a friend of me. I would pay attention to that. What I'm seeing is the cards are straight up saying, let it go. Let it go. If someone is coming at you with this energy, they will not benefit you. And I'll tell you right now, so since the high priestess is coming up for you, whoever you're thinking of right now, when I said that, that's the person you need to let go of. That's them. That's them. Don't hide from it. That's the person, whoever you were thought of when I said a malicious person, not necessarily a romantic person, but still, they don't have your best interest at heart. That person that you thought of, that's the one. That's it. That's that person. I'm seeing that once you let this person go, and you don't have to do it in a mean, malicious way. You don't have to call them up and say, F you, I hate you, but pull your energy back from this person, right? Because if someone like that, they're not going to benefit you. They're never, it doesn't matter what kind of level of friendship or romance you show this person, they're never going to have good intentions for you. That doesn't say anything about you. It says everything about them. Keep that in mind. Pull your energy back from this person. Look at it I would look at this from a different angle as well. Not necessarily, because not everything in life is so black and white, right? I would definitely look at this and say, look at this from a different angle and say, is this person really adding to my life, or are they taking away? Because I can see from here, it's going to take a lot of strength on your part, but you're Leo, okay? Tell me someone stronger. Like, come on now. So, if anyone can pull it off, you can. If anyone can pull it off, you can. And I see that once you let this person go, that's actually this. You'll be shocked, because you'll notice how much light, how much positivity this person was probably blocking from entering your life. Okay. And I see that your intuition is vibing very high right now. Follow it. Trust your gut. Now is the time to trust your gut more so than anything. And I mean this in all levels of your life, all situations that you're dealing with. Follow your gut. Follow your gut, because right now you're very psychically in tune. Very psychically in tune. I don't know if you're aware of this, but you are. You are very psychically in tune. The universe is sending you messages right now. Pay attention, because she's sending you messages right now. Okay. All right, Leo. Well, let's see what is going on with Cancer right now. Hey, Cancer. Let's see what is going on with Cancer right now. What is going on with Cancer, and what messages does Cancer need to hear right now? And this is a general reading for Cancer. What does Cancer need to hear right now? Oh, what is that? Okay. Well, we'll see if it pops out. But Cancer, either someone heading towards you or you are coming off as very attractive right now. So I don't know if somebody is heading your way that you find very attractive, or that could be you. You just might right now be coming off. Oh, wait, no, I'm actually seeing you coming off as like some kind of great celebration is happening with your home. But let's see what comes out in the actual spread. But those could be messages for somebody tuning in. So let's see what is going on for Cancer right now. Let's see. Wow, Cancer, you have a great. There's actually going to be a great level of success coming in. It's a huge victory. It's a huge victory for you. This is actually coming in by you holding your internal strength. And I'm going to tell you, if somebody is trying to fight with you right now, don't buy into it. Don't pay them any mind. Actually, holding strength is sometimes the strongest thing you can do is not give other people your energy. And sometimes when people come for you or they take digs at you, they're exactly trying to get a reaction out of you. They're trying to control. It's a level of it's a form of control, is because they want to control your reaction. That way they're controlling your behavior. I'm actually seeing that the best thing you can do is not feed into it by any means. If somebody's trying to come for you, by actually avoiding the conflict is actually how it's going to lead to this victory that's heading your way. This might actually have something to do with some kind of emotional connection as well. Let's get some more clarifier cards on this. But I definitely see you're in a very strong position, very strong position. And again, this is going to lead to success by avoiding this conflict. Because I feel like, sometimes, what do they say? Misery loves company. Misery loves company. Just don't give them your energy. If anything, especially if you're trying to not negatively affect, but if somebody's trying to negatively affect you, some of the most powerful thing you can do is not give them any of your energy. That's honestly one of the most potent moves you can make. Okay. So let's see what is going on with Cancer. Let's get some more clarifying cards for Cancer. Let's see. Okay, Cancer, what I'm seeing too is honestly, you have like a very happy home life ahead of you. If you're kind of been dealing with any kind of negativity, I see that this is only temporary. I see that there's going to be great celebration. So especially if you're dealing with the kind of situation where people are trying to like pull you into a fight or pull you into an argument, don't by holding your internal strength and not playing into what these people are the reaction that I see these others are trying to get into you, that's what's going to lead to you having great amount of success. Okay. Also, I see that people that might actually be higher up than you. Now, I'm not sure if this is like an elder family member, or it could be, a boss at work. People are going to see you and see that you're kind of holding your calm, reserved, classy reaction. People will be noticing this, and you'll actually get recognition for this behavior. Very much like people are going to be looking up to you for the way that you've reacted to this aforementioned situation. So I'm seeing again, don't speak. So I don't know what the situation is, but avoid the conflict. Keep your internal strength going, because the spirit is literally screaming, don't speak. Don't feed into whatever these people are trying to do. Don't feed into it. Do not feed into it. Don't even comment on it. Remain classy, or be the class act. Okay. If anything, the people are going to be looking at that kind of reaction and say, wow, this person saying this, that, and the other, and look at who still remained classy the entire time. So just keep that in mind, okay? Sometimes people will literally try to do that because, again, misery loves company. Don't pay them any mind. Don't. Okay, let's see what's going on with Gemini. Oh, hey, Gemini. Let's see what's going on with Gemini, and what is Gemini's daily message? What is Gemini's daily message? Let's see. What is Gemini's daily message? What is Gemini's daily message? What is Gemini's daily message? Let's see. I don't know why, Gemini. I'm being told I really got to shuffle this deck. Really got to shuffle this deck. Okay, let's see. All right, that looks like enough to me. Let's see what is going on. Oh, Gemini. Okay. Gemini, you might really right now be in a time of like heartache. I see that someone's kind of coming in with kind of sharp communication. This could be because of a third situation. I'm not exactly sure. I see threes twice though. So yeah, it seems like there may have possibly been a third party situation. Someone's coming at you with like harsh communication. Very like they have their guard up towards you. But then underneath, I see that there's still hope. There's still hope here, Gemini. There's still hope for this. Okay. I don't know what. Well, let me pull some more cards, but just so you know, there's still hope for this situation, Gemini. There is. That's if you want it. If you want it. If not, then no. But if you want it, there's hope for the situation, Gemini. Okay. Let's see. Let's get some more cards, though. Let's get some more cards, though. Okay. Let's get some more cards. All right. This is a thing. I feel that right now communication is really lacking. It's really lacking. I don't see people talking about it right now. Now, just to be clear, this doesn't mean that, things won't get better, right? It doesn't mean that things won't improve, right? But it seems like right now, it seems like communication is going to be at a bit of a standstill, right? But I did see that there's a shred of hope here, okay, if you want it to be, because again, everyone's dealing with a different situation. But I am seeing though that things that right now there is a lack of communication, and I do see that right now that person doesn't look to be stepping forward right now, because it seems like they're I don't know why, but they have their defenses up big time, okay. um but there is a shred of hope for this to work itself out, but it's not going to be overnight, Gemini, like at all. This is something if anything, there needs to be clear communication on the situation, and that's how it's going to work out. But it does seem like right now there's a lack of communication. That's the energy that's coming out. But always be mindful, because just because this is the energy right now doesn't mean it's going to stay the energy. Energy is always changing. It's ever flowing. It's never stationary. Imagine it's like a current of water. It will always flow. It will always shift. It will always change. The same wave that washed up on the shore will not be the same wave that washes up in an hour from now. It's different every time. You could ever stop if you ever step in a river You're never going to step in the same river twice, and that's because the water's always flowing. It's always ongoing. And that's what energy is. So it will never stay. It's not going to stay like this by any means, but this is just where the situation is right now, Gemini. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on with Taurus. Hey, Taurus. Let's see what is going on with Taurus right now. And what is Taurus's general message? What is the daily message for Taurus right now? What is going on? And what is Gemini? Excuse. Oh, wow, Taurus. I don't know. Or Gemini. I don't know if you guys are dealing with each other, just to say. But let's see. What is the general reading for Taurus? And what does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know right now? What does Taurus need to know? Okay, let's see. Okay, Taurus, I see that there was a situation with like a very passionate situation that crossed your path. I'm not sure if this is implying that there was a loss of money, but you guys might be kind of down and out right now, you and this person, which there's an emotional connection for sure. There's clearly an emotional connection. I can see that all day. But it seems like there's an issue with money, but I don't see it staying that way. I don't see this being, this is how it's going to stay. There may have been some kind of decision, some kind of legal decision as well. Let's wait on that. We'll see if that stays the energy, because I definitely want some clarifier cards, because what I'm seeing is that you might have a passionate situation with somebody, but they're choosing to leave it out in the cold, or you are. Let's see if I can get some clarifier cards on that. Let's get some more clarification on this. Okay. Honestly, what I'm seeing right now is there's a need for you to take internal rest. I see that you've been putting a lot of effort into manifesting not just a happy life for yourself, but a happy home life for those around you, right? So what I am seeing right now is that it's not that it seems like things will turn in your favor in future. But it's not. Right now is a time for rest. Right now is a time to don't focus on whatever kind of loss that you're dealing with. If anything, take time to recharge. That's what I'm seeing greatly, is take time to recharge. Because what I see heading your way, holy smokes, Taurus, can't hold a Taurus down for long. That's what I'm seeing. I literally see that you wanting something for yourself, you're going to manifest this. You're in actually a very strong manifestation mode right now, Taurus. And this is going to lead to not only just benefits for yourself, but benefits for your home life. I can't stress it enough. The people that you live with, it's going to benefit everyone. This is coming into play because I see the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. It's just right now, I see that you're kind of worried. You're kind of dealing with maybe, again, a financial loss, but this is not going to stay like that. I can't stress that enough, Taurus. But right now, the spirit is saying rest up. You dealt with a loss. It's okay to take time for yourself and kind of recharge your batteries. Just be mindful. This is not going to stay. You're not going to stay in this energy by any means, Taurus. You're not. You're actually going to, it's almost like you were down and out and the universe is like, haha, not for long, sucker, and just pulls you right out of it. But now is the time for now is not the time for action. Now is the time to recoup your losses, rest up, and recharge your battery. And that's when you're going to see this, and really focus on, if anything, focus on what you want to manifest for yourself right now. Okay. I can't stress that enough. Focus on what you want to manifest for yourself and what you want to do to benefit not just yourself, but those around you. And that's exactly what's going to happen, right? You're going to get this almost like this rush of energy, this passionate idea coming towards you, and the Wheel of Fortune will turn in your favor. Okay. Well, I don't know if you've been feeling a little, that's weird. I haven't sneezed at all this whole reading. Also, I don't know if you're feeling a little sick or anything like that, Taurus, but that could also be why you need to take time for yourself to rest up. You know what I mean? Maybe that's why you're just feeling a little down and out. It's because you're not feeling well. Take time for yourself. Take time for yourself until you are. Then get back at it. Okay? get back at it, but make sure you take time for yourself, Taurus. I can't stress that enough. Sometimes we always want to do everything for everyone around us, and then we stop taking care of ourselves. Make sure you take care of yourself first and foremost. That way, when you're in a good place, it's going to be that much easier to help everyone around you. Then if you're low on energy, if you're in a low vibration, because we've all been stuck in a low vibration, that happens to everybody. It might be time for you to take time for yourself. Take time for yourself, and that's actually going to empower you to be able to start this whole manifestation journey, which is going to be a journey. It's not going to be overnight, but I see this, it's going to be fair and balanced. You might not manifest every single thing you want, but the things that you are going to manifest are going to greatly help you and those around you. Okay, Taurus. So that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, let's go to Aries. Hey, Aries. Let's see what is going on with Aries right now. What should Aries be aware of? And what is the daily message for Aries? Let's see. Let's see. What is the daily message for Aries? Let's see. What is the daily message for Aries? Let's see. Let's see. Okay, you might have someone, I don't know if it's a boss reaching out to you, Aries, or maybe an older family member, someone in a level of authority reaching out to you. Okay, let's see what comes out in the reading, Aries. Let's see what comes out for you in the reading. As this is a general reading for Aries. Let's see what is going on with Aries right now. Okay, Aries, I'm going to tell you right now, there may have been something you kind of wished for. That's not kind of panning out the way that you wanted to, Aries. And it's something you may have had this is something that you wanted for a long time. That's what I'm saying. I see something that you wanted for a long time, and you might be a little stressed out because I see that you may be dealing with a kind of like a financial loss right now, Aries. If anything, the cards are telling you to be more compassionate, not just with those around you, but with yourself, right? Not every single thing is going to be a win. No one can just win all the time. You'd never learn anything. You're right. Like, sometimes we have to go through loss so that way we can learn how to avoid it in future. And I feel like that's kind of what's going on right now. It's more of a learning curve situation that's happening, but that doesn't mean Aries is going to be down and out for the count. It's certainly not. If the Aries that I know, they will pick themselves right back up and charge right at the situation. All sorts of, you know what I mean? Like, seriously, fearless, freaking fearless. Okay. But let's see if we get some more clarification on the situation. Some more clarification on the situation. Wow. See? Okay, Aries, this is what I'm seeing. And I literally, it's just, what did I just say? What did I just say? Can't keep an Aries down for long. They will pick themselves right back up and charge at that situation. I'm actually seeing, Aries, you're going to come across this whole new idea. It's going to be coming right towards you, and it's a big one. This is going to be successful. This is going to be something that you are not only like you love it. It's something that you love. It's something that you love is coming towards you. This is going to be a very an idea you're very passionate about. You're going to have a lot of success. But I'm telling you right now, this isn't going to be overnight, right? I see that you're going to have to put your fucking your hand to the grindstone. You're really going to have to work at it. It's going to be something you put a lot of work in, but this is going to be something that's going to turn into such a great success. So it's not, it's something, but this is an idea of yours. This is something that's going to be you're going to be very passionate about. You're going to love it. You're going to absolutely love it. But if you want it to because I'm seeing this has the potential to lead towards like world renown kind of level, Aries. But this is something you have to work at. This is something you're going to put a lot of energy and a lot of effort into. And that's actually how you're going to manifest like this. And it's going to be a huge come up for you. It's going to be a huge come up for you, Aries. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. And it is because I feel like you're kind of down and out for the count right now, but this just wish that you want to really have this passionate impact on the world. and I see that happening for you. But you're gonna have to. It's an idea. But it's after a time of lack. So especially if you've been dealing with um, kind of a lack of money or something along those lines, that's when this is going to be happening. Okay, that's when this idea is going to pop in your mind. And I see that this is going to lead to a great success, but it's something you're going to have to work at. Okay, this isn't going to be an overnight thing. This is something you're going to have to put in the work, but you will start to see your wishes come to fruition by putting in the work. Okay, Aries. So, you know, I love that because it's literally just what I said. You can't keep an Aries down for long. Let's go. Okay. All right. Well, thanks so much, everyone, for tuning in. Honestly, it's always a pleasure reading for you guys. Seriously. Thanks so much. Also, I just want to say that if you found your sun sign resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. It's greatly appreciated. But all right, well, I had a pleasure, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye, everybody.